So I just saw a TikTok and I had to correct the content creator because there's a lot of false information out there. And I think a lot of people are believing that interest rates are the highest they have ever been. And that's false. And for those millennials who are believing that, you need to ask your parents what they paid in their mortgage interest payments, because I will tell you, a lot of them will tell you of times that they have paid in the teens. 11%, 13%, 15%, 17%, okay? And so here's stats. And we're going to do the average over 50 years, okay? So let's just run through this. From 1970s, the start of 1970s, 7.31% in 1970, okay? They ended the decade at 7.48%. In 1980s, when I was born that decade, they started out 7.48% and they ended at 9.78%, okay, in 1980s. 1990s, most of you remember teens at that point because they started out at 10.13% and they ended at 8.06%, okay? The 2000s, they started out at 8.06% and ended at 5.14%. 2010, they started out at 5.14% and ended at 3.72%, which leads us into the 2020s. They have started at 3.72%. And right now, as of today, if you check bank rate, I believe you're at 6.38%. So now, if you go ahead and take the averages of where each decade started, and we include 2020, what that average is 8.37%. So historically, we still have historically low interest rates.